Right, so welcome back, guys. I did a little bit of work off camera between now and the previous video. Before we get to that, just a few opening remarks. Firstly, sorry my face is very dirty. And secondly, what was second? Oh, remember to watch until the end of each video. There's usually like a little funny blooper, or I'll just like skip to the end of the video if you want to see me make a fool of myself. Anyway, let's get to what I did. So I basically finished all the sheet metal work. Finally, I absolutely hated it. Got a patch, then I rebuilt this entire corner because I don't know if I showed this on camera, but this entire thing was like bent, but like severely, and filled with body filler. There was a huge rust hole here, and the structural piece at the back was damaged, so I cut all of that out. I then rebuilt the structural piece to which all the sheet metal gets attached to. I then rebuilt this corner piece, which was very difficult because it's bent on the X, Y, and Z axis. I used an old hockey ball from high school as a dolly to get the shape right. Then I redid this panel for the valence, which was also difficult because the valence is a thicker gauge of sheet metal compared to the thinner sheet metal of the rest of the body panels. There was also rust holes here, patched that in as well, and that's it for the sheet metal work. Again, finally done with it. I'm so tired of welding and grinding all damn time. Closing remarks for sheet metal work. A, it's not that hard. B, you just need a lot of patience. And C, wear gloves, okay? As you probably saw in a lot of time-lapse footage, I don't wear gloves while welding. Very stupid of me, I know. I don't have gloves. Also, I can't stand them, very uncomfortable. So consequently, I have a shitload of welding burns on my hands and my arms. So yeah, just don't be me, wear gloves. It's easy as that. Now, let's see what's left. As you can see, there's like a lot of undercoating on the ground. I'm almost done scraping it all off. Just need to finish scraping clean this wheel arch, this little bit there, a little bit at the back, and that wheel arch. Then I bought tarps. So I'm gonna tarp off the entire car, bring my sandblaster and sandblast the entire underside, and then I'm gonna give it a new coat of like whatever product I'm gonna use, not sure yet, but that's about it. So I'm gonna do the scraping off camera, and then I'll see you guys when we start blasting. So yeah, stay tuned, hope you guys enjoy. Right, so clearly I underestimated the task this is gonna be. It's really hot today, and even underneath this car with all the tops and stuff, it becomes like an oven. So I had a choice between staying clean and dying of heat exhaustion, or like actually being able to breathe and then being dirty. And speaking of breathing, I didn't have a respirator, so me inhaling all this dust and shit probably knocked like, let's say 5 years off my lifespan. Give or take 20 if I get cancer as well, but fuck it, who wants to be old anyway? So yeah, I'm just like quickly sweeping up here. I think I had some time-lapse footage, but if it looks anything like it looked to me on the inside, you guys probably saw nothing. But the entire body under is sandblasted. Now, no, it's not perfectly clean, but the majority of it is sandblasted, and that's good enough for me, to be honest, because I'm going to be painting this with etch primer before I give a new coating of something sturdy. So yeah, the majority of it is sandblasted. Full transparency, I didn't clean this back sides up because here around the spare wheel carrier, most of this was still adhering pretty good, you know, so I saw no point in scraping that off and cleaning it off. Just sandblasted around it and over it. But yeah, the majority of the car underneath is now sandblasted. I'm just gonna clean all this up, collect all my sand because I can still use it a few times, and then I'm gonna push this entire shell outside, and I'm gonna sandblast this bit outside. So yeah, I have about an hour's work in terms of cleaning ahead of me, so I'm gonna get to that. And yeah, I'm never sandblasting an underbody ever again. I refuse. This is absolutely terrible. Right, so yesterday, before I started sandblasting the stuff, I needed to remove the engine K-member from here. Now, the thing is, bolts that's been inside a frame for 50 odd years get rusted stuck. Now, this one came out, this one came out, this one came out, this one, whop, broke off. Now, this is a thick ass bolt, and I broke it right off. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this nut, put it in place, and weld it to the broken off bolt. And then I'm gonna take this nut, weld it to this nut, and then I have a new nut to hopefully get that out, because that's a little bit of a problem. So yeah, let's get to it. Never mind, I couldn't get that broken off bolt out because the nuts I welded on kept breaking off as well. So I cut out this entire bit. I'll cut off this nut, weld on a new one, and weld that back in there. Can't do that now, it's Sunday. The hardware shops are closed. So since then, I've etch primed the rest of the sandblasted bits. And when I finished with that, I started coating the rear section with some Raptor. And it looks really good. I really like this product. Love how it came out, and you actually get a lot of it out of one bottle, to be honest. I've painted from here all the way to the back with just one bottle, and I was guessing I would need another bottle to do this, and I had another bottle, but it turns out the paint shop gave me tintable instead of black, and I only realized it once I already mixed in the hardener. So that was a huge fucking waste of money. And now I can't finish painting this, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow, run to the paint shop, get some more Raptor, and then I'll finish painting the rest of the underbody. While I wait for it to be the next day, I'll just like continue with some sanding bits and all that. But I think that's about it for this video. There's not much else of interest happening. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next week. I need to get into a new schedule because of a curfew going on. So sorry if the videos take a little bit longer to come out, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers. Never mind.